Hi guys, today I'll talk about opportunities for youth in steel industry. For the past 20 years, I have been part of Steel Authority of India Limited and have witnessed India's steel industry grow exponentially. When I joined the country's total steel production capacity was merely 20 million tons. Today it has surged to approximately 170 million tons with a market value of around 11 lakh crores. The target is to further expand this to 300 million tons by 2030. When I joined SAIL, India's population was approximately 109 crore. Today it has risen to 145 crore. Meanwhile, steel production has grown nearly eightfold, but the growth but has this growth improved your life at the same level? The answer is no. Steel is a capital intensive industry largely dominated by big players with significant financial backing. However, the real challenge and opportunity lies in how young entrepreneurs can enter this sector with minimal investment. The low participation of youth in steel industry isn't due to lack of interest, but rather absence of culture of focused manufacturing at home. From my experience, I believe that young entrepreneurs often the opportunity miss the opportunities simply due to lack of awareness. Instead of finding solution, many tend to blame external factors like China, large industrialists, or inadequate government support. Unfortunately, we have grown into a culture where working with our hands, whether in masonry, carpentry, or other trades, is not held in high regard. If we look at the Western Industrial Revolution, many breakthroughs happened in backyard garage of ordinary household. Ask yourself a simple question. How often have you visited a garage just to see how things work? I call this the manufacturing quotient, a fundamental skill set that is often overlooked. Let me pose a simple question. How many of our youth know how to properly use a nail and hammer? This lack of basic hands on experiences limits their ability to innovate and create. Moreover, in my recent years of experience, I have observed that many of India's leading infrastructure companies were not founded by IITians, but by individuals who have started working on site, learning by doing, often in garages or workshops, practical experiences rather than just formal education. That has been the foundation of many successful enterprises. Now, this is for purely youths. Let us talk about how to start. I will advise, first of all, let us know this. Steel is everywhere in homes, railings, kitchen items, fans, vehicles, railway tracks, and infrastructure. The key is to understand the supply chain and identify where you can add value. Start from small. Visit local garages and workshops. Observe how steel is used and where it comes from. Explore the market. Visit steel shops and suppliers to understand pricing, demand, and common products. Trace the supply chain. Follow the journey of steel from the supplier to the manufacturer. Identify your entry point, where you can chip in. Once you understand the process, find the gaps. where you can contribute, whether in sourcing, whether in distribution, fabrication, or value addition. Even giving a right real time information is also a kind of value addition. Your knowledge of the supply chain will make you a valuable asset. The key is to start now. Observe, learn, and find your opportunity. With my own experience, I can tell that there are very few people who goes from A to Z of steel and have got a thorough idea and knowledge. As for regarding this manufacturing quotient, I'll give you a example just in my office this day. I have found that there was there was a thin paper which was pasted on a glass to make it opaque in my office. That thin film has got old, deteriorated. So our office called the local uh, mason or the contractor to peel it off and put a fresh film. When I saw the way they were peeling it, it was like they were scrubbing it. Then and there I stopped them and asked them, is this the way to peel off this film? They said, this is how we do it. On, on listening that, I just picked up my mobile and checked in YouTube how it was to be done. And I saw the method, I explained them, and they learnt it reluctantly. And later I found that the job which was to take around approximately whole day, they did it in just 1 hour. That is what it means by manufacturing quotient. Thank you very much.